Nicki Minaj and Cardi B have been going at it for the past week on Twitter ever since the release of Cardi B's new album, and this is starting to feel like this might be the biggest rap beef that has ever happened. But it's not just because it's between rappers, but it's because these people in real life genuinely hate each other. But before I get into that, I think there's a bigger beef I need to report on, and that's the 98% of you guys who are watching my videos and are not subscribed. So if you guys don't want to meet up in the middle of nowhere and settle this beef, hit that subscribe button and leave a like while you're at it. But let's get into the context of this beef. So a few years ago when Cardi B was blowing up at the scene, Nicki Minaj was rumored to not really like any of the new female rappers. I think at the time, maybe Nicki thought this was the industry, Roc Nation, Jay-Z coming for her throne as the top female rapper in the game. And she felt like anybody who was coming after her wasn't showing the proper respect or the proper dues that she had open lanes for them in the industry. And Cardi, being how she is with her personality, was not fond with it. She was not with it. She was not going to kiss anybody's boot or anything like that. And what resulted was that at a certain event, Cardi was left without a shoe because it seemed like she threw it at Nicki and something like that. And ever since then, it's been beef on site. It's just never been okay. But ever since then, it's been kind of cordial. It's just not cordial, I guess you say. It's kind of been like, they stay in their own lanes. They don't really address each other. And if they do, it's in subliminals and rap music and things like this. But after 8 years of Cardi B not dropping any music as under her own name, under an album, she finally released one this recently titled I Am the Drama. And within the first, I think it was like 3 or 4 days, it sold 200,000 records and went instantly to platinum. And Nicki Minaj, whenever there's somebody selling a lot of records in a very suspicious way that isn't like hard copy sales, she has something to say. So she pointed out the fact that Cardi B's album was only $5 on iTunes, making it a little bit easier for her to achieve. That's a big number in today's era with streaming, with the piracy and movements and things like this. It's kind of hard for big rappers, especially rappers who haven't dropped in a long time, to get six-figure record like sales. But Cardi B is a household name. She's definitely big in the rap industry, so it's not too crazy. But her not liking Cardi B, it was easy for Nicki Minaj just to put it out there. And after that, the ball was set. The race was started. Like Cardi B sent shots towards Nicki. Nicki sent shots to her. They sent shots towards our family members, people around them. Cardi B was leasing leaks about Lotto, Ice Spice, JT, and Saucy Santana started roasting each other. It was just a whole bunch of just insults. I'm not gonna lie, some of them are really funny, like Cocaine Barbie with Cardi B, talking about Nicki Minaj. She hasn't been the same since she's been on that powder. And Nicki is pointing out the fact that her relationship with her boyfriend and STDs and all this kind of weird stuff. It's just a lot of juicy rap beef material that I wish they put this in music. I'm tired of the Twitter stuff. It's cool for maybe to get the beef started, to get everybody prepared for music. But if you're not going to release any music, then I just don't really see the point in keeping it on Twitter. At this point, it just feels like some TMZ drama, some shade room stuff. Come on, yeah, we already know you guys don't like each other, so why do this? But there is benefits for this for both of them. Cardi B, obviously, her new music came out. She's sending shots not only towards Nicki, but to other rappers and other celebrities like Bia, for example. And obviously, people are going to go check out her music the more her names are in the headlines, like with this Nicki Minaj stuff that's going on. But also, Nicki Minaj's music, like Pink Friday 2, the Pink Print, Queen Radio, Queen and all this, has shot up the iTunes album charts and is number 2, number 3, number 4. She's selling a lot of records from this. And it's been a while since Nicki has released an album, so her music going back in sales just really shows how dedicated her fan base, the Barbs, are really towards her cause. Now, if you're asking me, who am I a fan of? I'm more of a Nicki fan in terms of I think she's a better rapper and makes better music. But in terms of like personality and somebody I could see myself getting along with more, at least having a nice fun night out or something, is Cardi B. She seems more of the personal, relatable kind of like jokester type of person, which also could benefit in this beef. She could come up with more witty, kind of humorous insults rather than Nicki having the double entendres, like triple meaning behind things that she's able to do. But who knows if this will ever actually go to vinyl, whatever, if they're ever gonna put these bars on wax. But I personally don't think so. I think they're just gonna keep it to Twitter and just messages and subliminals and things like that. I think both of them don't want to send the first diss towards each other because you're at a disadvantage when you do that. Realistically, like if you send the first track, the other person gets time to prepare and really sharpen their insults and their beef and the lyrics and all this. You get to, and you know, Cardi, she has a whole writing team, like, so she really can have a lot of people like set up. She might already have one in the vault, like ready to go to say stuff about Nicki. And the more things that keep going on, the more information for both of them is to, you know, make fun of and diss each other. So this beef keeps on going and going, and you know, it's pretty interesting, but only time will tell really if they're ever gonna say anything towards each other. So you guys let me know, what do you guys think about this Nicki and Cardi beef? Do you guys think that this is all just do you guys think this is all just promotional for their music to get more sales because they know people are going to be interested in this? Do you think they're ever going to actually meet up in person and like really fight? Or do you think they're just going to keep walking past each other? Or do you think an actual music is going to come out of this? So you guys let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and check out some of the other videos on my channel. They are bangers, and I'm 100% telling you right now, you will like them. Like, you don't have a choice. So go watch those right now, and catch you guys later.